Action. So last time we left off, you guys had been going around town, solving a bunch of problems, and generally making a decent name for yourselves. And now you have boarded a train to Troy Petha, because I can talk. And I forgot to turn my webcam on. There we go. My room is a mess, like always. Alright. Does anyone have any questions right now for me?
No.
Um, no.
What does that mean? That's just dragon.
He wants to bang a dragon.
I guess. Okay.
Okay, you're alone in that thought process then. Who doesn't want to?
I don't.
Well, you're normal.
Are any of us?
According to Hippie, I'm normal. So, where to start with this? I forgot his accent.
Oh wait, no, you're in a plural. Never mind.
I'm sure all of you have many questions. First of all, he gave you the reward for the thing, right?
Yeah, he gave us money.
Okay. First of all, I would like to tell you as to why we're going to Troypathia. There is a competition of sorts happening there. Once we arrive there, you'll have about 3 days to prepare.
What type of competition?
Oh, I forgot to turn global illumination back on. My bad.
Yeah, it's dark.
And this competition is for the right to claim a certain legendary weapon originally held by the king, or I guess it would actually not be a king, it would be more like a leader, general. Let's go
This
with
is
general.
this is your own world, and you don't know how the
I know.
leadership works.
Dude, I just woke up. My brain is the fuzzies. In my brain, it was king, but that doesn't make any sense. So it's general.
All right, so the general.
Yep. The original owner of this legendary weapon is the general of Troypathia. Troypetha.
Uh, can I roll history to see if I would know anything about the general?
Yeah.
Do I have anything on? No, I don't. Okay. Wait, no, I've guidance on. I forgot to say I guidance before because I always forget. That's a 3.
It has a general. This weapon, as you may have assumed, is one of the. What are you oying? Why? That's just a random name you pulled out of your ass. Oh, okay. No, the answer is no.
Also, it's a general of the previous.
Alright. As you may have assumed, this legendary weapon is one of the dragon artifacts. It is known as the Copper Claw of Vindon. You bastard. I guess pause it. I honestly forgot what his phone was saying. Oh yeah, it's the Copper Claw of Vindon. It has been shaped into a large scythe. I'm waiting for Flaming to get his objections out. Never mind.
To be fair, I have objections about a scythe as well, but okay.
You're not allowed to have objections.
Unless I could use the scythe as a casting focus.
Anyway. This has been done by the group known as Dragon Reach. They are a group similar to myself, in which they hunt down the ancient dragon artifacts and then, well, attempt to use them in a way that hopefully benefits the people. The Copper Claw of Vindon was transformed into a weapon which has allowed Dragon Reach to increase their influence throughout this land. Can you not call me out? Like I'm trying. What? Kokora? What do you... What?
I don't know.
Oh. The Copper Claw of Vindon?
That is very different. Copper. Like the metal.
Why?
Copper, like the second most useless currency. We all know which one's the most useless.
Fuck Electrum.
Why does Electrum exist?
Because better than gold.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It is to me.
Okay. Well, I figured out we're gonna be testing the. Does turning someone into a cow with polymorph and then eating their flesh be cannibalism on?
Oh god.
Who?
You!
But who said I'm human to begin with?
Hmm.
Is it cannibalism if you eat another race?
Yes. Or, well, no, because it's a different race. They are humanoid, though, so maybe.
I'll take a plate of lizard folk.
Exactly. Does that make lizard folk cannibals?
Uh, well, they're taught to. They're explained as cannibals, but that would make it.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Really getting into philosophy today, guys, huh?
All right. He did say before you guys got on the train that he would answer any questions that you guys might have. So, anything you were wondering about the artifacts or anything like that?
Um,
Kinda, why do we have to collect them?
Well, he's explained in the past that he is trying to use them in order to try and revive the dragons.
I'm pulling out that silver dragon shard.
Okay.
I found this. I was wondering if you knew anything about these.
It appears to be a dragon shard.
I
What about
know,
it?
uh, the fact it's silver.
Oh,
Oh,
dragon shards are the remnants of dragons long dead, similar to coal.
hmm,
So, a silver dragon shard is the remnants of a silver dragon.
dragon coal. All right. Were the metallic dragons perhaps more? Mm, You know what? Scratch that one. I'm gonna just put the dragon shard away.
Okay.
I can't think of any questions.
Well, it seems simple in theory. You revive the dragons, and they will allow you to gain greater resources. They could help with the general development of society.
How if they're long dead, though?
What do you mean, how if they're long dead? He's trying to revive them, so
Right. But how can I help if they've been long dead? Because they don't know anything about what's going on.
the dragons are very powerful, and just the raw energy and magical knowledge we could gain off of them would be exponential.
I do find concern with raising. Actually, no. Out of character, I have
Yeah.
concerns. Abigail wants to see this through for sure.
It is unlikely, though you are correct. And the resurrection of them would be more along the lines of recreation rather than reviving. I have certain people who would be very willing to train and organize the dragons in such a way that they would be helpful. If you're casting message, sleight of hand, please. Okay.
Blatantly talking shit about someone through message.
Seriously.
Nice.
You can respond to this message.
I know.
I think Flaming is the only one that gets that.
I get it.
Okay, good.
I'm still very behind though.
I stopped watching after like episode 30.
That's about how far I am.
Um,
That's horrifying.
it's something that intrigues me, but it might be a bit dangerous. I respond to him or her.
Hispawn just like raises an eyebrow and looks at you two. Really fucking like why? He just blinks. Okay. Stares. Any other questions?
Um, no, Abigail's just been kind of taking the information in.
The train ride is about a day's travel. There will be a stop in the middle. If you guys are still willing to go to this tournament and do your best, to be honest. The competition also has a cash reward, but that is only if you win.
Well, I'm always up for a good reward. What does the tournament entail exactly? Is it a battle competition? Is it a like challenge competition? Like we have to go do specific tasks, quizzes, that kind of thing.
It is a trial by combat, but the rules are a little different than you might expect. It is group combat. You can have 1 to 3 people in a group, and anyone not in the group or inside of the arena cannot participate in the fight. So essentially, the rules are for every time it's your turn to fight, you can have 1 to 3 people in the party go up to fight. Anyone who's not in the fight gets a short rest.
All right.
Actually, sometimes it's a benefit to have more people, because if you have more than 3 people, then you can rotate in the group.
Wait, can someone compete round one and then still go for the rest of the tournament too?
Yes, if they live.
Alright, so it's not a compete once per round.
Yeah, it's a. There are okay, so there are also healers, and but the conditions are, if you are knocked unconscious, you are out of the fight. Period.
For the rest of the tournament, or.
Just that fight.
Alright, that's not bad.
If the whole group loses the fight, then they are out of the tournament.
So pretty much just never send out everyone all at once.
3 days after you make it to the city. Okay. Um. I forgot what I was gonna say. More than 3 days. What are you asking? Just one.
I have a few ideas.
Also, there is a very strict condition that if you kill anyone, you are immediately qualified.
So you're saying I can't
Strict.
fireball anyone to death?
Yeah, actually. Because you can't non-lethal spells.
Damn.
So, are they going to be okay? Out of character question: are they going to be getting PC death saving throws, or it's just if they drop to 0 from a spell, they're dead?
Um, the I'm gonna say the latter, because there will be healers that keep you from, like, actually dying, but basically, it's hard to kill someone, because you can use spells and you can knock someone unconscious with spells, and a healer will probably pick them up, but if they die, you are disqualified.
Okay.
Basically, I think the way I'll do it is if you knock someone unconscious with a spell, I'll roll a d20, and if they nat one, they instantly die.
That's just unfair.
It's not unfair.
Literally, I'm unable to do anything but magic.
Well, yes, but there's a low chance that you'll actually kill someone.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me.
I'll be giving you like bloodied and critical and stuff.
Exactly. Why can't I aim for someone's legs?
I don't know how D&D does this. Just keep normal instant lethal rules. Oh, Eldritch Blast can target more than one, or can be shot more than like one, like it aims more than once, and you can choose to miss. So I'll tell you if you knock someone down
No,
with
that's also not how Eldritch Blast attack rolls work.
really?
No, I can choose to aim them at different people.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like I'll tell you if someone is downed before like you get a second hit with the Eldritch Blast in.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll probably do what Flaming just said, where if you do over half their max HP,
That's that's also unfair to warlocks, but okay. Because they're forced up
it's
casters.
not because you underestimate how much HP these guys will have. It's fine. D&D is just weird. I might just like ignore it, to be honest, because that doesn't always make sense. Okay, let's go with this instead. Anything with an attack roll, you can non-lethal, but if it requires a saving throw, you can't.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Sounds good.
I mainly roll with attack roll spells anyway.
Same.
Okay. I think that's how it should just be anyway, because if you're attacking, you're aiming, and if you're aiming, you can aim somewhere else. Just, like, So yeah, I think that's fine. You can non-lethal attack rolls, but you can't non-lethal saving throws.
Hello, yes, I would like to aim my Eldritch Blast to take off their dick.
Why?
Why not?
There's no rules against fighting dirty like that.
Jesus. All right. Any more questions?
Nah.
Nope.
Flaming, any more questions? Okay. He just like pulls open a book. He's like, it will be a while longer before we actually get to the city, so feel free to do whatever.
I I take out both of my spell books and start copying.
Okay.
Uh, I am transferring Animate Dead.
Okay. Trances. What are you doing, Cass? Cass.
What does the train have?
A lot of things. Things you can't see right now.
Do they have any general stores?
No.
We're on a train.
Trains have stores.
Not usually.
This isn't like a plan to be more than a day-long train thing.
Then I'm gonna go get some booze.
No, what?
He wants
There's
to
gotta
get
be
drunk.
booze here. Come on.
No. The train is entirely automated, and there's not really any crew.
Oh, what the hell? This train sucks. I'm gonna go take a nap then. Just sleep right where I am.
Okay. How long are you guys sleeping for? Are you just sleeping for a long rest?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. Flaming. Can you make a perception check for me? Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, did the book do anything wild to me?
I mean, you're just transferring spells into it, yeah? You haven't done anything else?
No, I'm just transferring the spell.
So no.
Okay.
Flaming. You see... So some time passes. Cass is asleep. Hisbon is engrossed in his book. And Abigail is, like, engrossed in transferring. You see this guy. Flaming. You see this. The others don't. And he's being a little bit stealthy, but not very. He's currently looking through Cass's shit.
Of course.
This is cat.
So you get up and throw a net at him. He goes, ah! What the hell? Cass, this wakes you up, and it gets Abigail's and Hispon's attention.
With my
Whoa, wait,
negative
what?
perception, I think not.
He just
What the fuck's
screamed,
going
"What the
on?"
hell?" right next
Okay,
to you.
fine.
What are you doing? You threw a net at me!
I'm gonna look confused.
What the hell is going on?
No, I wasn't. I was just walking through the aisle. Make an insight check. Everyone, make an insight check.
I have a negative wisdom.
So everyone except for Flaming, even with advantage, sees that he is lying. And Cass, you can see that your bag is slightly ajar and open.
I'm inclined to believe my friend here. So who the hell do you think you are going through my stuff?
Is there a save to get out of the net? He just like casually takes the net. He like puts his hand on top and just and throws the net on to Flaming. So you are now netted. I nat 20'd. You're attacking through the net? Oh, you're cutting the net. Okay. So you cut the net and it falls to pieces. With max damage. Oh, I see. You cut the net and just that is and it just cuts it into pieces. Like that's fucking it.
Anime cliche: you unsheath your sword for half a second and the sword drops in pieces.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He looks at you a little unnerved and takes a step back.
Where do you think you're going? I have to cast this at 3rd level, so who else is getting hold personed? Let's go with Cass. Let's go with Cass.
Yeah.
So wisdom save.
Okay.
I guess I will too, because why not?
Uh, 10.
That fails.
So he just freezes in place. And he looks very scared now. And then after that happens, this guy walks up behind, puts a hand on his shoulder, and he looks at all of you and goes, "We didn't mean no trouble. I'm sorry for his actions."
Well,
If he didn't mean any trouble, why was he going through my shit?
He's a troubled person.
that's really not much of a reason.
Again, I am very sorry. And you see that the whole person was broken. You could tell, Abigail, that he broke the whole person and starts dragging him back away.
That's rude. Actually, because of how I cast the spell, he would have had to roll on dispel magic.
Not necessarily.
Oh no, it was only a third level spell. Never mind. I 2 more levels than he would have had to.
Do you guys try and stop them?
Well, I'm not using another hold person.
I'm gonna go through and make sure nothing was actually taken.
Um. What is this? You see. Is a lot of this shit in the bag of holding?
For me,
Yeah.
not a lot of my stuff. Just the heaviest shit.
Are the cores in the bag of holding?
Oh, they're in my actual inventory.
The shock core is missing.
That fucker.
They went through the door. You could give chase.
Yes, I am going to.
Okay. Yeah.
I still have work I need to be doing in my book.
Okay.
So I'm still copying.
His one's just like, I don't feel like dealing with this. Hang on, back up a second.
Just so it's aware, I am taking the rest of my bag with me.
Okay.
Where'd they go?
Where did they go?
Where'd they go?
That's not. You can hear people talking inside of here. Inside of this store. But as soon as you pass by, they shush. You can't see through the windows. There's like big heavy curtains.
Where did they go?
Investigation. Um, This is just a normal, like, first class car. This door has not been opened, but you can't tell which one they might be in.
I'm gonna bang on the door where I heard talking.
Okay, it was this one.
I was close.
So you bang on the door. It is locked. All the doors are locked.
Open up, assholes! I know you're in there.
You hear nothing.
I want my shit back.
You hear nothing.
Can I kick the door in?
You can try.
But I need that core. I need it. Did I kick hard enough?
The door rattles, and you hear someone go, "Ugh," on the other side. And the door opens. Hang on. Dynamic lighting. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to move it. There we go. And you see this, like, what appears to be a little girl. I know you're cheating. I'm just refusing to acknowledge it.
What?
Flaming's cheating.
Oh.
He clipped through. I watched him do it. You see a little girl. She's wearing a black and dress with red highlights, and she's got completely like frost white hair and red eyes. Can I help you?
Besides how interesting your hair is, I'm looking for someone and I thought they were in here. Maybe you have an idea where they went? And I'm gonna describe the two guys.
Sorry, I have no idea. And she closes the door.
Fuck! Hmm. Can I try another door? Like this one?
You can't just say this one and like be in the middle of two doors.
Does I'm gonna have to kill you for your token choice?
Why?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Fine. And I'm gonna walk to the next door and knock on it.
Which door?
The very next one towards Flaming.
This one?
Yes. I can't tell where the doors are.
You can't? They're the... Well, what are clearly doors?
All I see is blue squares.
Oh, you might not be able to see because of dynamic lighting. You nice. Yeah. Okay. That's my bad. Give me a second. I'll fix it. It's really hard to tell. There we go. You should be able to see the doors now. So you knock on the door. You don't hear anything on the other side, but it is locked.
I'm gonna knock again.
Same result.
I'm gonna pound on the door.
Same result.
Fucker.
You hear complete silence on the other side. Flaming.
Fuck it. I'm gonna storm off mad back to my seat.
Fuck it.
Barely looking up. Did you have a nice
Exactly.
barely looking up. Did you have a nice temper tantrum, dear?
I needed that goddamn core and they stole it.
What core was it?
The shock core.
I don't think I. We'll be able to find one in this city. Don't worry.
Those cores were from that giant spider that you killed inside of an ancient mine.
Oh right.
And were kind of important.
When we get to the city, I am gonna watch for them, though.
Okay. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. How much more time do you have left on your spell copying? Because it was about.
I have 6 hours to do it. You need to tell me.
Okay, so it was about 4 hours before that shit happened. So you still have about 2 hours left.
Got it.
Are you guys doing anything else? Or are you just gonna continue to be in a huff?
I'm sitting here pissed, and I'm just gonna write down some ideas for stuff in my notebook, along with the notes for the grinder.
You saw after that whole kerfuffle and you coming back to your seat, the doors then reclose themselves as if knowing that you're not going back through. Okay. So, a few hours pass. Abigail, you finish copying spells in your book.
Nice. Okay. I now have a anime dead in this spell book, and I'm gonna be trying something funky with this.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need to go buy more ink.
Um. mm, You guys can hear a strange sound coming from the next car. The one you were just in.
Define strange.
it's subtle, but it's enough for your passives to hear it. It's like a weird whooshing slash clicking noise. Where's the bathrooms? We don't have bathrooms here. Are you kidding? No.
You know that infinite steam summon or that infinite holy water thing?
There's your bathroom. The bathrooms are in the caboose. It's true. It's no longer a the end. The back end.
Imagine being on a train ever. All I know about trains are from the Harry Potter movie.
I've been on a
I've
train.
been on trains like maybe 2 times.
Trains are cool. They're super chill.
They are.
They're panic attack inducing. Next.
What?
Why?
Why?
Long story.
Oh God.
Okay, so I finished my spell. Is there anything I can test out now?
All right. Dynamic lighting.
I'm gonna keep making notes of ideas in my book.
Hey,
Just thinking it's a open window.
The noise is louder. You didn't really have to roll for that. It just seems to generally be enveloping the room.
uh, I'm gonna lean over to Cass. Hey, mind if I borrow a strand of your hair?
What for?
I want to try something.
Try what?
Um, it, I want to try altering the comprehend language spell.
Alright. And I'll pluck a hair and give it to Abigail.
Cool.
Are you in your changeling form right now?
I mean, when am I not? But no, I'm still appearing human.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take a strand of Cass's hair. I'm gonna pull out some of mine, and I'm gonna try something stupid.
Okay.
Uh, I would like to see if by combining DNAs of two humanoids with drastically different language capabilities, I would be able to extend the duration of comprehend language.
Hold on. You split the party, and my brain is also splitting. So give me a second. Okay. Say that again. I'm sorry.
I would like to combine DNA of two humanoids that have drastically different language capabilities and see if I'm able to use that to extend comprehend language's duration.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. grasping at hair, obviously.
I don't like that.
Why not?
Because the DC was 20. So, okay. Your current method doesn't work. But
Current
you
method.
do get an idea of how to make it work.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
You... The changeling part is actually what does it.
Oh,
You...
So not knowing, but
So... The language that the humanoid comes from doesn't matter.
okay.
But if you're wanting to extend the length of the spell to make it last longer, how long does it last normally? Like an hour?
It lasts an hour.
So you can use changeling hair and some magic from a dragon shard to extend it. I guess it would be lightning, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. And this combination, because you nat 20, um, so you can use this combination to essentially extend any spell.
Oh,
Though, you can't mix it with any other combinations. If you do, it completely muddles the recipe.
that gives me some fun ideas.
In the case of comprehend languages, it extends it to 2 hours.
Okay. Discord didn't die.
Just for flaming.
Nice. Okay, wait. Do I just think it's Cass's hair that did it, or do I know Changeling and I'm wondering why Cass's hair worked?
Oh, I guess you guys don't know.
Yes.
I thought you guys knew.
yeah, no, I've never told anyone.
Shit. Okay, hold on. You know that Cass's hair works, but you don't know why.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna I'm gonna go come up to Cass. Hey, I think I made a small breakthrough. Your hair seems to have some interesting properties with lightning dragon shards.
Oh,
And it's not really changeling specifically, it's shape changer.
Shape change. Ooh, I could start a farm.
what?
That's for a different day. I'll get into the ethical issues of shape changer farms another day. Um, yeah, I by combining some of your hair and a lightning dragon shard, I was able to extend the duration of comprehend languages.
This does, for you to do this, require you to test it, which it requires you to cast comprehend languages, which does use one charge of the shard.
Cool, I'll demonstrate it. I'll use a shard, but reminder, I have to ritual cast it.
It still uses one charge.
I know, but I'll pull out and use uh the one that I've already used 6 charges of.
Okay.
Nice. Discord force updating's the best. Um so do you know why that might be?
Why my hair worked?
Yeah. It didn't react at all to mine.
Um, I actually have no idea.
Make a deception check.
Did you know one of Abigail's flaws is just trusting people easily, right?
Then you'll have disadvantage on the insight check.
Disadvantage with a negative wisdom. Let's go.
Fucking actually pretty good. But yeah, you believe them.
Well, if any case, maybe we could experiment with this further. Maybe we can play around with some other. It might be able to work well with some other spells.
Sure.
I'll go back to the seat for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no problems giving up my hair, but
Well, you're a changeling. You can just instantly grow all of it back, kinda.
Shape
exactly.
changer or shape changer parts, I would say monster parts, have just interesting properties in themselves.
Oh, I figured. I kind of wanted to take some face spider stuff, but they were in too dangerous of a space to get any.
This is where crafting gets really interesting. You
Yes.
do have a mimic tongue. They're technically non-magical. Technically.
Wait. Mimics are shape changers.
No, they're actually slimes.
I'm sorry, they're what?
They're slimes that are non-magical. That is actual D&D canon.
Okay, wild?
I don't believe that.
That sounds like fake news, but okay.
No, Flaming knows what I'm talking about. They have a sac inside of them that they excrete, and they like push this like weird substance that hardens their skin and changes it to make it look like wood. So that's why most changelings can only change into things that are wooden in nature. Or not changelings, mimics.
Weird.
Huh, yeah.
I'm gonna need to dissect a mimic now.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Uh, well, let's get back to whatever the fuck Rein is doing.
Oh yeah. What are you doing, Ray? You asked me if you could use Watcher's Eye. Your experience in enforcing the law and dealing with lawbreakers gives you a feel for local laws and criminals. You can easily find the local outpost for the Watch or similar organization, and just as easily pick out the dens of criminals and activity in a community, though you're more likely to be welcome in the former location rather than the latter. I forgot why I'm concerned. It's like a whooshing, clicking noise. Well, if, if you forgot, Cass's shot core is missing.
There was also,
Yeah, you do. He said it
yeah,
like 3 times.
and it was also a whooshing noise.
Furious typing. Okay. Well, you were concerned, so I'll just move you over to the car. You're going this way? Other way. Or you're just... Okay, sure. You assume that, but you also assume that I have intelligence. Alright. No, this is not. One of those are. What? Sure. Oh, she's just gonna look around the entire train until she finds the bathrooms. So I'm just gonna jump you into each of the things because I don't feel like going through all the goddamn doors. Back into here. What the fuck did you just send me?
I have plans.
Did you just like squeeze through the fucking dynamic lighting? How dare you?
He does that often.
If it works.
I'm free.
That is the caboose.
Yeah, squeezing through the dynamic lighting's not hard.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyone doing anything else? Or you just want us to get through time?
Let's time travel.
I can't do anything on a train. Unless there's a corpse.
I mean, you have a walking corpse.
You know what I meant.
I could make a corpse, but then you'd have to leave it alone.
Oh, no, I need to utilize a corpse.
Yeah,
um,
he stole a
so
corpse.
the core was basically the mechanism that allowed the spider that you guys fought to produce a electrical like attack.
I will share that info.
Okay. You
Possibly,
know,
but It need a power source.
You are actually very correct. It does need a power source. You know where the engine of the train is, and that car is nowhere near the engine. So expensive people. People who have money. Okay, I'm just. I
Okay.
guess I don't need doors.
Doors are absolutely unnecessary.
Especially when it's flaming.
You'd have to. Don't you need a line of sight to cast it? You point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message, so you'd have to know where they are. You can.
Yes.
So you just like keep pinging people, but you never actually hear a response.
It's like mentally poking someone.
Or do you literally be annoying as shit and just continue to poke people? So eventually, while you're doing this, while you're over here, someone opens the door and walks out and looks at you. Can you fucking stop it? Mm. Yeah, but you were like repeatedly poking people. Fine. I guess that's fair. Going, well, if that's what you're doing, then you never hear anything. Even for being annoying. Is anyone doing anything within this hour of Rein being annoying?
Abigail's reading her book of shadows.
Okay.
I'm still jotting down ideas of how to get the grinder to work.
Hispawn appears to be fucking with some kind of puzzle cube. It's not a Rubik's cube. It's just like a cube with a bunch of levers and its parts slide in and out and all that. Okay.
Alright.
Over time, you can hear the whirring noise slowly getting louder and louder. What the fuck?
I like it.
It doesn't slide, it's just a Rubik's Cube with weird pieces.
That looks complicated and makes my brain hurt.
Eventually, it gets dark. And there are lights in the cabin, so I'm not going to turn the thing off. But it eventually gets dark, and you guys took a nap when you got on, but it does get late.
Why are you concerned? Okay, this isn't pain, so I don't have to be comforting.
As you're saying that you're concerned, the noise just stops.
Well, there goes that annoyance. Thank God.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Rain. I'm sure it's normal.
That's about right.
What's wrong? I'm sure it's just a coincidence. If the train suddenly explodes, I'm sure I can bring you two back.
I would like to not be brought back. However, I am also fairly sure the train will not explode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess you could say that. Yes. I forgot his accent. For some, my brain just fucking died. Of course, we should be concerned, but well, do you know who stole it? Well, then maybe you should catch him. But honestly, you could just try and wait. Basically, what he's saying is you could wait because you're gonna stop somewhere and watch to make sure no one gets off. And then when you guys get to the city, you could watch when they get off. Okay. Are you guys gonna go to sleep at any point?
Not
Um,
after what happened last time.
I'm gonna call Vivance out, hand him my bag, then go to sleep.
Yeah, I know you are. Okay.
So if someone tries to steal anything off me, they're literally touching my boobs, pretty much. So I'll know.
I mean, greatest storage place for women, right?
Eventually, Hitspawn just like passes out. Cassie, you're just like staying awake.
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
can I make any checks to figure out if Cass can figure out how to make that grinder work on the magical side?
You can make an intelligence check, but it's pretty high DC.
Does a 23 and nat 20 do it?
It doesn't.
Damn.
That's the second nat 20 in check today.
Wait, what are you doing? Your intelligence isn't any higher.
Me and Cash share the same intelligence. So not even I can help.
Not yet. When you truly need it, it'll happen.
Don't worry, I'll get my int to 20 before Cass does.
Okay. You wait, and about 6 more hours, five or 6 more hours go by, and you eventually stop at like a respite, where you can buy like food, general supplies, go to the bathroom.
6 hours?
It's a full day. It's 12 hours total, which is halfway, and then another 12 hours there.
Okay, Abigail would get off the train and do some stretches and fresh air.
Okay.
Um, I guess you'll call Vivance out and have him be on lookout.
Okay. The respite just seems quiet. Like there's a few people that like attend it, but you see that very few people actually leave the train.
Actually, for such a long trip, I would think more people would get off the train for a stretch.
Correct.
Anywho, uh, I guess Abigail will get back on the train after her stretch. Unless
Okay.
there's like a store that sells spell ink.
No.
Figures.
You see Abigail leave. There's multiple, so you basically have to just stick your head out the window and watch both directions, as there's multiple exits on the train. Um, yeah, you would have been at disadvantage anyway, but you look out the window and look around. You see Abigail get off and stretch. Cass, do you get off the train?
Um, yeah, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, stretch my legs,
Okay.
look
Cass gets
look
off.
for anyone that might be able to help me figure out the grinder problem.
Um, you see this person get off, followed by they're sitting, but they're like two people in like purple robes. Um, when they walk out of the train, the girl like makes eye contact with you, cocks her head, and then continues to walking into the respite. The two people you're looking for do not get off the train. At least you don't think so. Why? I'm so confused. What are you talking about? Eventually, the girl gets back on the train along with the two other guys.
She just raises an eyebrow at you, looking more confused, then looks at you a little longer, a flash of recognition in her eyes, and then quickly gets back on the train. You can see that she recognized you, but you have no idea who she is.
Was that a past lover?
It's a little girl.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, no, it's flaming, is it?
Okay. We can pause it. Wait for Cass. Okay. So about an hour later, after you leave the respite, you, I guess, re-enter this car. Okay. This one. You knock. You hear on the other side someone go, "Who is it?" Sorry, no visitors. Nothing. You don't hear anything. Nope. Definitely do. All right.
Yeah.
The sword has a bone hilt, a skull, or not, it has a bone handle, a skull hilt, and the blade itself is just like jet black.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say it's something like a sharpened femur.
Ooh, that matches my aesthetic perfectly. I still can't wield it properly, though. I have a 10 dex in strength.
She can't wield anything.
Except the spell book.
The Rose spellbook.
I don't think I get short sword proficiency, actually.
Do you not get simple weapons?
I'm double checking. I get simple weapons, but I thought short swords were martial.
No, short swords are simple weapons.
Wild.
Okay. If you guys aren't doing anything else,
Abigail
don't have any more
is,
questions for Hispawn, nothing else? Just making sure.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows how to get this magical grinder to work. Once I get all the components.
He takes once over at it and he just looks at all of the different mechanics. He like fiddles with it a little bit and goes, "What are you trying to use this for?"
Um, I plan on turning some shards into dust.
Shards and... Interesting. Now, you should have some dust.
A little bit, but I want to be able to make more.
Okay. I was just making sure you actually, like, wrote it down and didn't forget.
I didn't write it down, but I didn't forget.
Okay.
I just can't remember what kind.
One of each color.
Dust?
Mm-hmm. It's not a lot, just a little bit. Um, well, I may have someone in Torrepetha that could help, but I am not familiar enough with this kind of magic to help.
Who are they so I can find them?
Um, hold on. They are the Dragon Shard Master. He maintains the outflow and income of Dragon Shards and various Dragon Shard technology that comes through Troypetha. His name is Gerald Grimsby.
I shall find him when we get there. Thank you.
No problem. Just be careful. Mm, Magical technology like that can be very dangerous. Don't lose a hand.
I don't think that'd affect me too much.
You can still lose a hand.
Yeah, but I could also just make a new one or
No,
buy
you
a new
can't.
one. Why not?
Because that's not how changelings work.
Not buy a new one, like artificial.
That you should just, like, grow a new hand.
No, not grow.
Alright. Anything else?
I don't.
Hippie is dying.
I was about to talk, and I realized, wait, I'm not even in this conversation.
You can be.
Nah, I'm good.
Their arm would always be prosthetic. No matter what they changed into. Yeah, don't lose a hand.
But I don't care about my hand. What happens in the name of science happens. I cannot make any guarantees.
Alright, you want me to skip to the city? Or is there anything else you guys want to do?
Well,
Uh,
I'd like to commit necromancy, but I don't think I can.
You like to commit necromancy. What was that for?
They're losing a limb.
what, you gonna cut off my, pinky that's made of stone?
Wait, what do you mean no necromancy for Abigail?
Were you attacking that child? Thought it was a halfling.
Oh my god.
That's
Didn't you
amazing.
say it was a child?
That is a good point.
Let me ask you a better question. When in D&D have you ever made a character that is 12 years old and adventuring for some weird reason?
I've made 7.
Exactly.
I've made none under the age of, like, 15.
Des knows Jack, my 6-year-old murderer.
What?
That was a horrifying time.
Oh, she still exists.
Wrong place.
I thought they were removing Plane's character.
I use them from somewhere else. I have to pause for a sec.
Okay. Leaving the pretend stabbing of a child alone. Alright. So we skip to the city. You guys make it to Troipetha. Everyone starts to leave the train. What about the two guys you were trying to hunt?
He has standards.
Cass, do you look for the two guys that stole your shot core?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is going to split the party a little bit. And I'm going to switch to a different map.
Oh no.
Unless you want to stay on the train.
I guess we should go to a different map.
Do not ever split the party. Rule number 1.
Congratulations, you guys have made it west.
All right. I need both of you to make perception checks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Cass, you find them.
Wait, what?
I was giving you advantage.
You're
Um,
to them. Where the fuck is my core?
so you find them. They get off basically the opposite side of the train that I guess there would be a station. So yeah, they get off on the same side, just on different sides of the car. The side closest to you, where you guys get off, is where the two guys that stole your shot core get off. But they're trying very hard to be very inconspicuous. It's not really working. And uh, Flaming, you find the little girl with the two guys behind her. She's just like walking down the station away from you.
One up to them. Where the fuck is my core, you asshole?
So you just like walk up to him.
Yup.
Okay. You walk up to him. They look at you. Sorry, sir. I don't know who you are.
That's a lie. You went through my shit.
You're like really staticky, or like hard to hear.
1 second. Better?
It's not a lot better.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna turn you up.
Sure.
Uh, so they say, "I'm sorry, I've never seen you before."
You went through my shit earlier, remember?
I don't.
Why? Where's my shit? Gonna
You're,
try and
you're gonna try and what?
intimidate.
Oh, intimidate. Okay.
If I can find the button. Never mind.
They just look at each other and look at you, and then just start to walk away.
Where's my goddamn core? I won't go too far after them.
Your intimidate looks like an angry kitten.
I'm not gonna, like, chase them a mile, but I am gonna give them a little bit of chase. Yelling, where the fuck is my stuff?
Are you doing anything about this, Abigail?
I'm pretending I don't know them.
That's rude.
If you asked me to intimidate them for you, this would have gone a completely different direction.
No, you don't.
He actually does. That's part of the City Watch background.
You bastard! Okay. I actually
Beautiful.
didn't know that. Alright. You use
Normally,
your
that
horn
only
or
works
whatever.
for the city that you came from, but...
It only works for the city that you came from?
Most of the time.
Alright, you summon like a guard, you blow your horn and a guard like looks at you and goes, "What the hell?" and just walks up to the group of you. Then why did you say it? Oh my god.
Let's not cause
What
a
is-
scene. Oh, by the
What are
way,
you actually doing?
I'm gonna get my zombie.
Okay, they're in the caboose
Okay, I come
in a
claim them.
cage.
They've been sitting cross-legged like this whole fucking time, not moving.
Okay, I'm gonna pull. I actually, can I buy a collar real quick, like a pet collar? Of a collar and leash.
You want to put your zombie on a lead?
I might be able
Why
to.
not?
I might be able to bring them into the city, but that way.
You.
This is my emotional support undead.
This is my emotional support zombie.
Yes.
Can I?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Fuck off.
Cass respects the dead, but I don't. No, I'm kidding. I do, but I mean that'd be pretty cool to see.
You could use the belt and some rope.
So I can't buy a dog collar and leash.
Not in your current location. No.
But that
Can I say I got that off you before we got off the train? Because I probably would have brought that up.
That's fine.
Cool. I go and put the belt on the zombie and attach a thing of rope to it.
Okay. You now have a zombie on a lead.
Yes. Now, no eating people here. As I go to meet up with them.
No eat. So, you have a zombie on a lead. Rain is running towards a little girl, and Cass currently looks like an angry kitten trying to intimidate two very large men. Quietly jogging. Okay.
We got the
Let's
benefits of
start-
a long rest, correct?
Let's start with order of priority. Yeah, everyone gets a long rest.
Okay, one of the keep track of spell slots.
Yeah. Let's start with order of priority. Cass,
yes.
you have a few options, but what are you doing?
I'm not running too far after them, but I am giving them a bit of chase, asking them where my stuff is.
Walking and ignoring the fact that you exist.
Can I shoot one of them in the foot with my crossbow?
You can, and I'll give you advantage.
In the middle of the city?
Why not? It's only the foot.
No.
Fuck.
But you scare him. And it just hits the ground. And he just jumps back and goes, "What the hell?"
I want my shit.
They look at each other. I look back at you. The one in robes starts to cast something.
Is there any nearby cover?
No.
I don't have counterspell.
Well, I guess we're getting a new artificer.
Yeah. Can I hide behind someone?
You're not a halfling.
Doesn't mean I can't crouch.
There's no one near you.
What is near me?
A train station.
I'm gonna spider climb the walls to try and get out of line of sight.
Okay.
Does it work? Do I
No.
get...
You just
Why?
climbed the wall.
But
He casts. He
out of
casts
sight.
whole person. I need.
I'm now stuck on the wall, am I?
What's the save for whole person?
It depends on him.
Oh, I guess that's true. No, wait, no. I thought the save.
No, it's a spell. It's a spell. Unless it's a spell scroll.
It's a
he's
whiz
using.
save.
Oh, that. I thought you meant the number.
No. Okay, you succeed. You're just
So,
on the wall. Now, okay, now what are you doing?
are they just standing there, or are they still running away?
They're looking at you. It's basically combat time.
I'm gonna aim for the feet again. Nope.
That's net one. Abigail, you see a crossbow bolt whiz by your head and peg the train.
Now that's not very nice. I turn around.
I'm gonna yell out, sorry. Shit aim.
The other one looks at you. You really shouldn't attack people. It's just rude.
Well, then don't take my shit.
I didn't take your shit.
That's a lie.
I don't even have your shit.
You know what I'm looking for.
No, I don't. Make an insight check.
Now I gotta find... There it is.
He seems to be telling the truth.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But if I find out you have it, you're dead.
They look at each other. I look back at you. Considering your aim, I don't think you could kill anybody.
That was...
They really don't do much damage in our fights.
That was me trying to be nice, not kill you. Don't mistake that for abilities.
He puts his hand on his sword.
I'm gonna walk away.
That's probably a good choice. Okay. Abigail, what are you doing?
I guess I'll just start walking away with what's this? Oh wait, zombies is Sala? Yeah, Sala. Sala away into town to try to find some place to get him a nice vest, maybe some clothes.
His spawn is behind you, and he's like looking at this zombie, like just basically observing it like scientifically. Like he's very confused as to why it's acting the way it is.
Oh, I have him very well trained.
He raises an eyebrow at you.
Watch, I
All
even
right.
taught him how to speak. I'll show him, Sala.
Sala? He says with a question mark. His spawn just says, uh-huh. What did you do?
You knew I was a necromancer going into this. Why are you surprised?
But what did you do?
I have been experimenting with the animate dead spell.
Bitch! Alright, Flaming. You're jogging towards the the girl with the two guys, and they turn to you, the two guys behind her. She doesn't even like look at you. The two guys behind her just turn around and look at you and hold their hands out and they say, "Stop. What do you need?" They both just glare at you and like look offended for her.
Little person is not a very acceptable comment.
One of them begins to say, "How dare you?" Or he's like, "How dare you?" And then the little girl turns around and like puts a hand on both their shoulders, like reaches up and puts a hand on both of their, or actually it would be their arms. Just puts a hand on both their arms. It's okay. What do you need? I've never seen you before in my life. Sorry. Who wins a tie in this situation?
Uh, when it's a DC, it's defender. When it's attacking, it's offensive. So yeah, I think it's the challenger in
Okay.
these
So
checks.
you can tell she's lying, but it is subtle. Like she's been lying for a long time and is very good at it. You don't know what I rolled. I'm very sure. It's no worries. Uh, Abigail, do you see the little girl? Like, are you paying attention?
I would pay some attention. Should I be concerned? Ooh. I.
You want a vampire dragon?
Yeah. Why not?
You can tell the party this. You can see it.
I
But...
know. I just wanted to check my information before.
Okay.
Okay, is Rein with us now?
Yes.
Who was that magical girl you were talking with? Well, you might want to keep an eye out for her. She seems a bit powerful. I wouldn't be surprised if we come across her in the competition. Anyways, do we have any plans that we need to take care of today, or would I be able to go off and get Sella some clothes?
Get Salah some clothes.
As a note, I'm gonna make Sella the most fashionable zombie.
How are you going to convince the guards to let you in with the zombie?
I have my ways.
It's called charm.
There are. There is a mail service. I can take her to it. As for someone who could cast sending, I actually might have something. But You can only use it for a second. He pulls out. You've seen him pull this thing out before. It's like a metal disc. I can't remember if you guys. I don't know if you guys remember. He used the disc last time when you guys were looking up for information. Uh, Basically, it projects like an illusion hologram, and you can interact with it. It's like a basically a tiny computer. It's more of a handheld library, but you can also use it to talk to people. It has a function similar to sending stones, but it also can cast the sending spell once per day.
That completely nullifies my next Eldritch Invocation I was planning on taking, but okay.
I mean, it doesn't, because you actually have to have Hisbon around for you to use it.
Oh, fair.
And he has to let you use it. And you have to make sure he hasn't used it. Yeah, he like pushes like a button on it and then swipes through the hologram a little bit and then he hands it to you. Just think of whoever you're trying to talk to and then it works the same way. Sending. $25 words. Well, while Flaming is writing that, what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm gonna go get me and Sala inside.
How are you planning to do that?
I walk up to the guards.
Okay. You walk up to the guards, holding a zombie behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and they stop you, and they just go, "What are you doing?"
Oh, this is my emotional support zombie. I'm coming in. His clothes got messed up in our last fight, and I need to get him some new ones.
No. I'm sorry, but you can't have a zombie in the city.
And why not?
For one, that used to be a person.
They're not using the body now.
They just glare at you.
Plus, I need them for the tournament that's coming up.
Yes, it acts fully as a sending spell. So 25 words.
Can I go up and help Abigail get in as much as I hate that she makes undead?
How do you plan to do so?
Just vouching that the zombie will behave.
Making persuasion check with advantage.
No. If anyone's rolling persuasion, it's me. I'm not letting the zero charisma.
No, I'm telling Abigail to roll
Okay,
persuasion with
there we go.
advantage.
That.
Oh. I was just about to roll.
No.
I rolled double sixes.
Cool. I guess I'll roll insight to give you a fair chance. Okay. The two guards look at each other, look at the zombie, look at you, look at Cass. It causes any trouble, and you both go to jail for the rest of your lives. You understand?
Oh, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Sala here is one of the most well-behaved undead I've had the pleasure to work with.
Make it stop smelling too. You're gonna get a lot of people upset.
Don't worry, I will be taking care of that once I get inside. I have to make a few stops.
They look at each other again, look back at you, look at the zombie. After a long pause, all right, they let you in.
Alright.
You see, as you enter the city, that a lot of people are glaring at you.
First stop, since people are complaining about the smell for whatever reason, the smell is natural. I'll stop by some place that sells perfume.
Okay. You find a perfume store.
I looked at Cass and had her some money. Would you mind picking something out? I assume they wouldn't want my friend in here inside.
Sure. And
Or
any
maybe.
uh
Oh wait, no. You continue.
any specific thing you're looking for?
Something strong.
That's it?
Yeah, and that would
Alright.
last and enough to last us a while.
I'm gonna go in and ask how much some perfume is.
You walk into the perfume store, and you see like a lot of different bottles and chemicals and all kinds of stuff. Most of it made from flowers, um, but some of it appears to be magic. Um, and you walk in, and a very like enthusiastic lady walks up to you. Hello, hello. What can I do for you?
Yeah, hi. You see that ugly thing out the window
She looks
on
out the
a
window.
leash?
Oh dear. Yeah. What? Why is that even in the city? She looks
What
horrified.
would you, what would you recommend to make it not smell that'll last quite a while?
She looks at you, still horrified. I give me 1 second. And she goes to the back. And eventually she comes back with this very, very small bottle. And she hands it to you. This is a perfume of sorts. You can use it once on one person, and it will nullify all smells for 24 hours.
Only 24 hours?
Yeah, sorry. I have
How much
more, but
how much is it?
1 gold piece.
What does it smell like?
Nothing.
That's fine.
Alright, I'll take one bottle for now, and maybe we'll be back for some more.
Okay. You buy 1 bottle of anti-smell juice.
Actually, can I make it two?
Of course. Still a little shaken and a little horrified. Yeah. You're able to buy 2 bottles for 2 gold pieces.
Alright, and then I'll take them and I'll walk out. Hand one to Abigail.
Uh, all right. Thank you, and I apply it to Sala.
So it's like maybe 5 drops in the bottle.
Hmm.
It's a very small bottle. It's like tiny. You drop it onto Sala, and the smell just gets destroyed. There is no smell at all. Even if you get like right up on him and smell him, you can't smell him.
That's quite handy. Thank you. Um,
The bottle is now empty.
the bottle is not empty.
Is now
Oh,
empty.
now empty. Okay.
Can I
Um,
try and reverse engineer this?
How do you plan to do this?
Um, taste and feel and maybe some detect magic.
you're an alchemist. You do know you could diffuse it, probably.
That too, because actually I don't have detect magic.
I do.
The artificer doesn't have detect magic.
No.
I kind of have it permanently on. It's not generally required for them.
It's true. The bottle very faintly emits illusion magic and some transmutation magic.
Illusion
Can
and
I?
I relayed that.
Interesting. Can I taste a drop to see what the physical ingredients might be?
You can try.
I'll put 1 drop on my tongue.
It is
To,
the most bitter thing you have ever tasted. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
damn.
You do not puke.
Do I figure out what's in it?
Make an investigation check at disadvantage.
Because it's that vile?
Yes. Uh. Probably. There's something to do. It's obviously alchemy, for one. It's obviously not natural. Um. But you're not really able to get a lot out of it. It might be plant based.
Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna wait until we find a room to sleep in before I start doing more stuff to recreate it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go find, I think it was Grimsby or Grimsley?
Grimsby. Gerald Grimsby.
Yes. To
Okay.
ask about turning shards into dust.
Okay. Um. Well, it's kind of order of operations. So, his spawn is already going to go help Flaming find the mail post office, that one. And you could ask around, or you could just wait for Hisbon to help.
I'll ask around a little bit, see how that goes.
Okay. What are you doing, Abigail?
Shopping.
Tell me what you're buying.
Zombie dress up.
I have an outfit picked out.
Okay. What is it?
Let me DM it to you.
Oh God. I love it. But on a zombie, it's really weird.
That's kind of why I'm going for the face mask.
Okay. Um. One second. That's useless. Let's go with 5 gold pieces.
Deal. I was expecting more.
It's just clothes.
I picked some pretty fancy looking clothes.
I know. Remember, a gold piece is a lot of money.
True. Okay. So I might as well set that as the. I might as well go tokenify that.
You might as well do what now?
Tokenify that. So, because I'm going to be using it, that's going to be what they're looking like pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Rein gets guided by Hisbon to. Oh, did you submit the message? Oh, there it is. Sorry, it got buried. My death was exaggerated.
My death was greatly exaggerated.
um. You do not get a reply. All right. After that is done, or wait, so he takes you to the post office. Okay. Do you have actual letters, or do you still need to make those? Can you send those to me? Um, After that's done, Hispan is gonna go to the tavern or the inn that he planned for you guys to stay at. Yeah. It is 1 silver piece per letter, so actually no. It's just a letter, not a package. It would be 2 copper per letter. Um okay. Brain's trying to catch up. He Hisman goes to the Horseshoe Inn and Wait, whatever happened to your guys' horses? Did you just leave them in Nafi?
I think we talked about that. We forgot to mention them when knowing you probably wouldn't let us retcon that, so we're gonna buy some actual horses here.
Right.
Okay. So, uh, Cass, you're asking around for Grimsby. Um, where are you going to ask this? Um, so yes, that's correct. Cass. Eleazar.
Discord died.
Cool.
Nothing
Did you
new.
hear, did you hear what I said?
No, it cut out as he was explaining about the horses.
Ah, um, Hispawn goes to the Horseshoe Inn, and where are you asking people around for Grimsby?
Um, just around, like pretty much anyone who might have an idea.
Okay.
Well,
Eventually,
anyone that looks like they might have an idea.
so you find a guard and you ask him about where Joe Grimsby might be, and he tells you to go to the mining outpost, which is slightly outside of town, but that he would probably be there at this time of day.
All right, what hours might he normally be there? Seeing as I can't go right now.
Working hours, 8 to 5, stuff like that, 9 to 5.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna walk off.
Okay.
You guys
Gonna
are.
go.
Oh, what?
Gonna go find Abigail.
You're
Abigail is currently dressing up her play doll.
hey, with what you've told me about this thing, I'm gonna make a full use out of it. If there's ever a social outing, this is my +1.
Fuck your party members.
No, they can date each other.
That's rude. What if we wanted to help dress up the zombie?
You can. I still need to buy makeup.
You say as a piece of skin falls off their face.
Some heavy duty makeup.
Where are you at right now, Abigail?
I'm probably still in the clothes store. Because I'm
Okay.
assuming it's taking a while to get him into the outfit. By the way, I'm gonna pay another 5 for a duplicate of the same outfit so I can, wash it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna subtract another 5, which is gonna be hard since I'm at exactly at 11111 gold.
Do you get the rapier and stuff too?
Uh, if
Because that's
I'm
gonna be more.
if I'm picking up a weapon for him, I'm picking well, no, I'm not gonna pick up a weapon for him here.
Okay.
If I go weapon shopping, I'm bringing the fighter
Okay.
because they know more about weapons than I do.
What about ranged weapons? I could help.
I'm not giving. He doesn't need a ranged weapon.
All right. So eventually you get done shopping, and you run into Cass, who is looking for you.
Hey, I found out where my guy is. You need any help?
I'm
If he
sorry.
died.
Repeat that.
I found out where my guy is, who I need to talk to, but I can't go right now. Do you need any help?
Um, I think I need to pick up some materials to fake flesh. It exists. I could get you the exact material components needed for an IRL.
I don't need that information at all.
Why not? You don't
Why
want to
would you?
replicate flesh?
Ugh.
So what, you're gonna make the zombie look pretty?
I need to make them look presentable, because I have a feeling this one's gonna last quite some time.
Cass, make an intelligence check.
Oh god. 1
It's
minute.
not bad. I just want to see if you notice something.
I gotta get my sheet back open.
Never mind.
Nope.
All right. Anything else you guys are doing? You guys have basically the whole day to dig around and do stuff.
Well, let's go buy the materials for faking flesh. I don't know. You're kind of stuck in your face right now.
No, my face was actually stuck. So you find a prosthetics like manufacturer place.
I'll be out in a moment.
Where they make
Close my door
mechanical
completely.
limbs, prosthetic skin for people who have really gnarly burns or big scars. Um, Basically all kinds of stuff. Hair, legs. He's not wrong.
Wait, did I even post a pic to you guys?
No.
Oh, right, I did post it in Crut's Discord.
So the prosthetic skin is essentially like this mesh fiber stuff. And when you put it on, you like swipe down and it like changes color. So you walk into the prosthetic store with the zombie with like full gear. And what do you say?
I'm sorry, repeat the last bit.
You walk into the prosthetics manufacturer with a zombie in full gear.
Hello, I was wondering if I could purchase some material to help freshen up his look.
He's a human male standing at the end of the counter staring at you just like, what the fuck?
That's rude. Don't listen to him, Sella. He's not.
He didn't say anything, he's just staring.
Never mind.
He's staring like, what the fuck? Stares motherfuckerly. And he just goes, I think so. How much do you need?
I need to cover up his face primarily. The bits that are not being shown.
Okay. He goes under the counter and pulls something out and pulls out like 3 sheets of this like it looks like a white like fine mesh, like a gauze,
Okay.
and he just says, "I think this is what you're looking for."
Oh, that looks perfect. How much?
30 gold pieces.
Uh, Out of character, how much is it lasting for? Like,
This is basically like if you're a burn victim, you put it
oh,
on your
so it's
face
pretty
and it
permanent.
matches. It like helps with the making it look normal.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty permanent. Sure, 30 gold pieces, that sounds perfect.
Okay. It can be taken off, so it can be taken on and off.
Okay.
He says just apply it to the skin and it will make it look normal. You can also change its skin color if you need to.
That, thank you, this is gonna be a lot of help.
It can also be cut with like scissors to
Alright,
make.
yeah, I'll take care of that.
Okay. Yep, 30 gold pieces.
Yeah, I subtracted it already.
All right. He still looks very concerned and confused.
Alright. Do we have our I turned to Cass. Do we have our lodgings taken care of?
No, not yet.
Let's, do you know if his band was gonna set us up with a place, or do we need to go find somewhere?
Hmm. I'm unsure if we have to find a place or not. It wouldn't hurt.
It would hurt your bank account.
Well, do we know where his bond would be right now?
Flaming is.
Or do we know where Flaming is?
No. You assume he went to the post office.
Shall we look for the post office then?
Yes, let's. So that we can figure out this lodging situation before spending any money.
Alright. Um,
Yes, but he did tell you where he was going.
What do you mean time? Oh, like 1. Okay. While you guys are looking for the post office, you actually find Rain walking in the opposite direction you are.
Rain! I show off Sala. What do you think?
It looks like a person in. It looks like a normal person wearing steampunk shit, but they have a very slouched posture. Also, the abyss eyes are still there.
Maybe we'll get him some contacts.
He doesn't have eyes.
Glasses. Sunglasses.
Sunglasses?
Yeah, he'll wear his sunglasses at night.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He's not a kobold.
Alright. Rain, you know that Hispawn said he was going to the Horseshoe Inn and for you guys to meet him there when you guys were done.
The glasses are to hide his soulless eyes. I think so. I personally find the soulless eyes completely dreamy. Everyone else is just weird.
I'm not a fan, but they're also not exactly horrible.
The Horseshoe Inn. No, it's not.
Oh,
It just kicked me.
I noticed.
What?
Discord kicked me from the voice call.
Good. That'll teach you to trust Discord.
Jesus.
What are we gonna do? Move back to Skype?
Oh God.
Please no.
No. Okay. So you guys heading back to the Horseshoe Inn? Or I guess heading to the Horseshoe Inn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
Skype wasn't that bad. You guys are just mean.
Okay, so you go into the Horseshoe Inn. It seems like a normal inn. And you see Hismon there just drinking a coffee, waiting for you guys.
Well, let's go say hi to his spawn.
Hey.
He looks up to you. Oh, you guys have returned.
Mm-hmm.
I have purchased rooms for all of you.
Thank you.
Wait, we each got our own room?
Yes.
Oh, wow, nice.
Except for the zombie.
Well, no, the zombie's staying with me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so what's the time at the moment?
2.
Oh, I had a question, Hisbon. Is there any rules for the tournament about companions or familiars, that kind of thing?
Familiars count as a party member.
I
But
nod
do
over.
zombies count as
I nod
familiars?
over at Sella. Does he count as one?
Is a party member? Yes. Higsby? The...
An artisan of magical items.
Well, there are many people like that. Uh, Gerald would be a good source for that, but I may have someone else that could help. What?
Yes, you did. Gerald of Rivia.
What are we talking about?
Witcher
Yeah, Geralt.
reference.
Oh. Okay.
Geralt, right?
Geralt. That is how I spelled it.
Gerald. Gerald! I will need to remember that name. Because I will also have to go see them.
Um. There is another source that might be of help. Uther Trillian, I believe his name is. I haven't spoken to him in a while. He runs the this is what I said. He runs the guess you could call it the Tinker Shop. He is bit unstable.
Define unstable.
Dragon Shard unstable.
I like him.
A little worse.
Oh. Wait, someone can be worse than me? I take offense to that.
Also, how dare you imply that Abigail is unstable?
I am.
You are very stable. You know what you want. It's just very out of the ordinary.
I can.
He is
I'll turn you into an undead in your sleep.
No thanks.
he is very intelligent, but is also not even slightly afraid of danger. He may be helpful, but he also might kill you.
Okay, that sounds like 95% of my plans. Excuse me.
He looks concerned at these words that you've just vomited out of your mouth, and he's like, "Sure, just about." He walks out the door and points like east. Down that way. Take a right. I believe his shop should be obvious. I haven't been there in a while. He honestly scares me,
Why?
but he's one of the smartest people I know. Because he tried to kill me. That's why.
I mean,
Fair
who
enough.
hasn't tried to kill their friends in the past?
Tomato. I don't need anything from you. Just get ready for the tournament. Oh, you should also sign up for that. You may not get a slot if you're not fast about it.
Well, we should take care of that today, then.
The arena, there is a giant coliseum, like, just outside of the city.
Bold of you to assume I'm not blind. Bold of you to assume I'm not legally blind. I'm gonna roll.
The shop, yes.
Do I see a coliseum?
You got a 0, child.
Yeah.
No,
I told you, I'm blind.
believe you do. I think you might be blind.
Do I see it with my 8?
Yes. You saw it when you got here.
Good.
Rein knows how to get there.
At least someone in our group
Everyone should
does.
totally follow me. I know where I'm going.
No, it's south.
You know what? I pull out another length of rope and tie it to Rain. And then attach the other part to me.
What? Why?
I'm blind.
Kinky.
Then I hand you the other end of the rope.
Abigail really wants to be tied up.
I already tied a zombie up.
Okay, where are you guys going?
I'll go with Rain.
I'm attached to Rain. Sure, let's go.
I am fine. I'm fine with meeting the crazy person because I have some ideas.
Pulls out dragon shards. I can supply.
Okay. So you head towards Uther's Tinker Menagerie. Honestly, when you get to where you believe the shop is, you look around and then like you're like, where the hell? And you look and you fucking see it. It is so blatantly obvious that it is his shop because it looks completely different than the rest of the buildings on the fucking block.
Beautiful.
It's got like springs and shit coming out of the window. Like the window's broken, right? And there's shit coming out of the window onto the street. There's just it's just like run down and like the bricks are cracked and like it looks old and dilapidated, but it's got like a new neon sign above the door that just says crafting.
I'm sold. I'm gonna walk in.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Fireball.
No.
I'm joking.
I had to think about that. Can you cast Fireball? No, you can't.
Actually, I can. I just didn't prep it for today.
I don't believe Warlocks get Fireball.
I'm a fucking fiend warlock. Yes, I do.
That's horrifying. So you enter the crafting. And inside, what? You're not actually doing that, right? Okay.
What would they cast it on?
Me.
You walk in, and you see this place. It's like a hoarder's house, but there's like a clear path where everything goes.
That is fine.
It's full of little devices and metal and like cobwebs and there's no light. It's like dark in here. And as soon as you walk in, the lights turn on.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go up and ask if he could possibly make this crazy invention and
You
show
haven't
him the
seen him
design
yet.
for the grinder. What?
You haven't seen him yet.
But fine, I'll go up and I'll tap on the desk
As a note,
if there is one.
if we were using Pathfinder crit, that would have crit me.
So did you guys go through the store?
Yes. Making sure not to step on anything, though.
That's basically impossible.
I'm currently hogtied, so
If I step on anything, I'm making sure it's something metal and unbreakable.
Okay. You're walking through the store, stepping on shit all over the floor. It's just like it's like knee deep in all kinds of crap. You find uh what appears to be like a little box. It's just like a perfectly square box.
sure, I'll help. I'll help Rein.
You find a perfectly square box. That is the most interesting thing that you find. The rest
Take
of it looks like
guidance.
garbage. You just turn the 24 into like a 26 or 27. It doesn't change anything. It's a
DCs
perfect
can
box.
be 25. DCs can be 25. Does Detect Magic tell me anything about the box?
No.
So no Lich's Phylactery.
It's like you could hold it in your hands, but it's like 3 by 3 inches. Do you actually? You can't. You don't have magic.
It took you a second.
You could actually knock on the box.
You knock on the box. Nothing happens. Oh, I thought you guys picked it up.
I can. Is it too heavy for Mage Hand?
It is 30 pounds.
That's too heavy for Mage Hand. And
I thought Mage Hand's cap was 30 pounds.
no, the
It's 10
cap's
pounds.
10.
Oh.
Hello, you hear like like noise, like just a bunch of shit falls over when you do that. Hello, wait, hold on. And you hear someone rummage through all the shit and like get up and come into the room. You see this gray hair, scraggly, like he smells terrible because it doesn't smell like he's bathed in probably 3 weeks. He has these wild eyes. He looks pretty old, like someone. If they were human, probably like 60, 70, somewhere around there.
This is my kind of tinkerer.
But he is an elf. Old. What can I do for you? And he's like messing with his hair, and he's like dusting himself off. Like noticeable amounts of dust like come off when he knocks his clothes.
I wave from while I'm hogtied on the back.
Just glances at Abigail and then returns attention to the others. Like zero shits given.
Yeah, no, this is a consensual BDSM relationship. Don't question it.
Flaming is letting you go first, Cass.
I'm gonna ask him if he could make this crazy invention and show him the design plans for the grinder.
He looks at you. Grinding dragon shards. I've actually thought about a few ways of doing that, though it's very difficult.
What do you mean difficult?
Do you have do you make physical design plans, like draw it?
Yeah.
So he takes those design plans and looks at it, cocks his head. Do you have any of these parts?
No, I was hoping you.
You have the mechanical parts to the grinder.
I do. I don't remember grabbing them.
You did. That's the entire reason we're here. If you didn't grab them, this is pointless.
Why? He could have made the mechanical parts.
I'm saying that you have the mechanical parts to the grind. Unless you didn't grab them. I'm pretty sure you did, though. You probably just didn't write it down.
I don't write anything down, Seth.
Fix that.
Anyways, yes,
Hmm.
I would like it to work.
Something like this would require extreme magic. Good thing I am just the person for that. If you could just give me those parts, I might be able to make something cool out of it. Though it might explode. Oh well.
Uh, do I have any notions that he might just keep my shit?
Make an insight check.
Uh, come, come on, mouse. Be good to me. Help me out here. No, it doesn't like me.
You don't think he's gonna take anything from you?
I will keep the design plans that I had and give him the actual part.
Okay.
Or make a copy of the design plan for him.
Okay. So you give him the parts and you give him a copy of the design plans. Uh, if this does work, I think I'll have an interesting proposition for you. However, my skills are costly, of course. You wouldn't have any money, would you?
How much might it cost?
Uh, you see him doing some math in his head. Probably 250 gold pieces?
I'm gonna ask Abigail if she wouldn't mind helping me pay that.
What was the price?
250.
250.
And I have 50, well, 73, but
Uh, a mage hand appears and points at a bag on my waist while I'm being carried by Rain.
Do you get the money, Cass?
yeah,
Take out. Tell me exactly how much you're taking.
200.
Okay.
And then 50 from my own stash.
Okay.
So you hand him the gold, and he goes, "Excellent, excellent. I will warn you though that if any complications arise, it might cost more later to get more supplies. So this will do it for now."
Thank you. I hope it all goes well.
Indeed, I do too.
Rain, you had some questions?
That box. Oh, uh, I don't remember.
Not even get an insight.
The box. 10 gold. It's made of, I believe, mithril on the inside. And then it's covered with platinum? No. Steel. I went cheap. Okay. Oh, yes. I believe those are referred to dragon marks. I have not seen one in probably about 100 years.
I have two of them.
Though he probably hasn't seen anyone in probably about 100 years, as far as you know. He grabs your arm and, like, is studying your dragon mark. This is unnatural. I've seen other dragon marks that people have branded on people, but this is something else. What are you talking about? He takes a magnifying glass that he pulls out of his pocket and, like, looks at your dragon claw. Oh, yes. Oh, you summoned the claw? Okay. So the dragon mark glows, and a spectral claw from your elbow down to your hand just wraps around your hand. And he looks at it and goes, "Oh, I see. Uh, let me try something." And he, like, digs through. He, like, goes to a pile of shit and, like, starts digging through it. And he's like noise and, like, dink dink, and, like, moving all kinds of crap around. And he pulls something out. It looks like some kind of, like, it looks like a coin, but it's got, like, a single gem on it, and it's flat on the bottom. I made this a while ago. I wonder if it still works. And he walks over to you and he plops it on your dragon mark, and you see your claw just disappear. Interesting. And he removes the coin, and your claw's gone. Like, the dragon mark was deactivated. That's kind of what I thought would happen. But you never know. Oh, this, it just, well, let me show you. He pulls out he, like, reaches into his pockets and, like, pats himself and finds a white dragon shard. And he touches the coin, the bottom of the coin, to the white dragon shard. And you see the dragon shard just, like, turn gray. Not silver, gray. And Abigail, you notice that the magic of the dragon shard goes completely dull.
Hmm.
Uh, More like, nullifies it. It can't stop higher level magics, but simple things can be altered or controlled. If you allowed me to cut your dragon mark off, I might be able to do some weird experimentations with it. Maybe create some new items.
Oh no.
Oh, if that's the case, Oh. Oh well, you're less. Basically, he was testing whether the dragon mark was magic from dragons or something else. Why, Discord? Why? Is everyone still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Uh, to answer your question about the alteration of dragon magic, it's not so simple. You need dragon magic to alter dragon magic. And it's much more ancient and primordial than normal magics. So the correlation between dragon shards and this mark are obvious, but I could try. But I might need something less volatile than normal dragon shards. Luckily, dragon dust might be something I could use, thanks to your friend here. It will take time.
Wait, why do I have manacles on now?
I don't think you even have manacles to put on them. When did you
Why
get
not?
manacles?
We got them from the cave, I believe. I thought we got some from the cave too, or something.
What? I don't understand this, Hippie.
It's a forewarning.
What happens when you upcast command?
More targets.
Oh. Oh god! Why would you do this?
Okay, instead of you putting me in manacles, I'm gonna politely say...
No, I need you to make it. Yeah. Okay. Actually, it would be athletics, not acrobatics. You failed.
I beat you by 1! What's the DC to get out of net?
12, I think.
Acrobatics or athletics? Either? Good.
Discord is not having a good day.
When is it having a good day? DC 10 strength check? Oh, okay.
So you would be at disadvantage for the uh, getting out of manacles roll.
Actually, you know what? Do you know what I have to say about this?
Fuck! Oh God! Why is this actually happening? Hippie, is this actually happening?
Just he's trying to tie me up.
Are you actually gust of winding?
He's trying to tie me up.
You're not answering the question.
The more he tries to tie me up, the more the answer is yes. All 4 of the attacks hit.
Not that last one.
My AC is 11.
Are you fucking serious? That's disgusting.
Wait, no, it's 12.
Right?
It's 12.
Yeah.
I forgot I have studded leather. So 3 hits.
And mine is 14.
Oh, then yeah, all 4 hit. Does help. He's killing me.
I don't know what you want me to do here.
Right?
I just wanted out of the net.
And Rain is saying, no, you're staying in.
He's making my body go limp.
Okay. So, to back all of this up, you never actually netted her.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
No, he did.
I was looking for it and I don't see it in here.
It was the 26.
I asked you if you actually did it and you said no. Yes. You did. Natural one. You net yourself.
Okay, then I'm gonna carry around Rain in a net.
I need you to stop. And tell me what you're actually doing.
Let's just go to the tournament hall.
He basically tells you that he won't start work on any of the Dragon Mark shit until he has the dust ready.
Okay.
So you guys go to the Coliseum like thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not massive, but it's pretty big. And you walk up to the front gate. There's quite a few people there. And you ask one of the guards where you can go to sign up, and they point you to the sign up booth in which you can see another group of 3 people also signing up.
So who's going to sign us up?
Bless you.
Bless you.
No.
I'm dying.
No dying.
We told you can't do that.
My bones are weak.
Indeed.
My arms are heavy.
It's called falling asleep.
No, it's mom's spaghetti.
On your sweater?
Hippie actually got sleep last night.
I did.
What?
I went to bed at I think 5. I'm not entirely sure. I might have
Oh
gotten
my
What?
god.
You told me you were going to bed at like 1 a.m. for you.
Yes, but my body didn't agree with that statement.
Dude, you haven't slept in 2 days?
Do we have to end here?
What's wrong with you people? Why can none of you sleep?
Excuse me, I slept.
Why can't you two sleep?
I used to not be able to sleep, but I fixed it.
Because my body is trying to get me ready for a new job.
Okay, well, you can see the people in front of you. One is a like kind of taller woman, and there are two other guys behind her, and she's the one signing up. Okay, and then once they're done signing up, she makes eye contact with all of you, gives a very shit-eating smile, and waves as they walk away.
Confusion? Do I know them?
No. I don't know what you're trying to insight. It was a shitting. I told you. It was.
It was a shit-eating grin, like they're gonna win.
Yeah. Because you're also signing it. Competition. I don't. What do you want from me? Flaming asked a question.
Uh, wait, Charisma Gremlin, that's my job.
Yes. Charisma gremlin.
I walk up. Hello, we'd like to come and sign up for the competition.
How many?
Well, we have us 3. We also have a familiar and a undead.
What is your familiar?
As an action, I pull the Vance out.
That's fine. The undead counts as 1. So 4.
If we find someone else before the tournament starts, would we be able to come back and make an amendment?
Depends. You are cutting it a little close even today.
All right, we'll have any last minute decisions tomorrow to make sure you get enough time.
Aye. And name of the group?
Looks out of character. Looks to flaming.
Yeah, because I don't remember what we chose either.
Dragon's Oath, right? Dragon's Oath.
All right.
I should.
And what are your individual names?
Do you need first and last, or is first sufficient?
First and last names, please.
Uh, my name is Abigail Mortel.
And
And I don't have a last name. I've always just been Cass.
that's all right. You see him write "Cast unknown" in the field.
Well,
And the undead, as you call it.
That would be Sala.
All right.
All right.
That would be it. The date of the tournament is in 3 days. The posting of the bracket will be tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Have a
Yep.
wonderful day.
You too.
Okay, I turn to the other two. Now, what shall we do for the rest of
Cass,
today?
Flaming asked you a question.
no. I was never told it if I do.
No.
I was always just raised as Cass.
Yeah, I was planning on after you guys got signed up and you guys were done, I was going to end it there.
All right.
So, unless you guys are doing anything else today.
Um,
Mm,
nothing important.
not in game, no. I'll have to go tomorrow to ask more info about dragon shards from Grimsley.
Okay. And let's end it here then.